guys, today I will be doing the 50k Q&A video. So I'm just gonna be answering some of the questions you guys have for me. And if I keep looking down at under the camera, it's because that's where my laptop is, and that's where I'm gonna be reading these questions from. And if you hear like a fan or something, it's my laptop. It's like overheating because it's like 8 years old, but still. Okay, we're gonna work with what we've got. But yeah, I'm also on my bed, so that's pretty cool. I might change angles later because I don't know how long my back will hold up for. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. But before I do, thank you guys so much for 50k. You guys are freaking amazing, and I hecking love you guys so freaking much. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for everything you guys have given me. Also, don't forget, I am going to be going live on Friday, which is the day after I post this, at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. But we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now, one of the questions I have seen the most is what made me start ASMR. And basically, I don't know, I've always liked watching ASMR, and it always seemed so fun to make. And I kept telling myself, I want to make a video. I want to make an ASMR video. They look so fun to make. And I kept telling myself that for like a year. And one day I just decided to make one, and I posted it, and it did pretty good. And I was like, whoa, people actually liked it. And then I made another one, and then I made another one, and yeah, so on and so forth. But yeah, it was basically, it seemed fun to do, and it was, and it is. And so yeah, that's why I do it, because it's fun to do, and you guys like it, so it's a win-win, basically. Also, my hair, I got out the shower, so I usually it looks like this. Well, I was gonna say this is what my hair looks like when I wake up, but no, it's way worse. It's like everywhere. But anyways, next question. Also, I'm just scrolling down the comment section of my community tab, and I'm just gonna be reading the questions as I'm scrolling down. One of the questions, oops, what the heck happened? I don't know what happened to my screen, but one of the questions, also if you can hear something, that's my stomach. One of the questions that you guys asked me is, what is my favorite game? And my favorite game is Valorant. I love playing Valorant. For the most part, I like playing Valorant. It is a little hard on the mind, every once in a while, but I like playing the game. I like playing ranked. The highest I've been was top 700, Immortal 3, and it's just fun to grind to be on that leaderboard and be good at the game. But if I were to choose my favorite story like a game with a story, I guess, which was another question that I saw earlier, my favorite game would be Titanfall 2. I loved Titanfall 2. I never played Titanfall 1, which is pretty embarrassing, but I played Titanfall 2. I played the story mode. I loved it. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it on my Xbox, and I loved it. Beautiful game, and I really enjoyed it. Even the multiplayer, that was fun as heck too. I love that game. So I guess that would be my favorite story mode. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima as well currently, and I really like the story for that one too. I don't know what it is. I just love everything that has to do with samurais. As a kid, I always wanted to be a samurai. I would pretend I was a samurai and play in my room or whatever. But yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I love games that have to do with samurai or knights as well. one of those games that I really like is For Honor. I used to play that game all the time, and I would choose the samurai faction. The game is samurais versus Vikings versus knights, and I would always choose samurai, and I would play Orochi and the dude with the two swords, dual wielding swords. Those were my two favorite to play, and also Gladiator and the dude with the knife. I forgot his name. Gladiator's the one with the little shield, right? Those two. I loved playing those. Anyways, we're gonna move on because I just spent like 20 minutes talking about For Honor and samurais and video games. But yeah. Also, I haven't been saying the names of who asked the question. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'll do it. I know some of you guys asked like multiple questions. I'm just gonna pick out some of them and just pick out some of them. You know what I mean? But cuties1267. Actually, no, I was gonna say I'll put the question here, but I'm doing this on my computer and I can't really screenshot that. So I'll say your name. Asked if I have any hobbies, video games. As I was just saying, I love. I was gonna say wasting my time, but it is a waste of time to be honest. But playing video games. I play guitar. I used to play piano, but my sister has the piano. But I'm gonna move my room around, and once I move my room around, I'm gonna bring my piano in, and it's gonna be in my room. So hopefully that will be one of my hobbies as well soon. But yeah, I like to read. It might not seem like it. I can't read out loud. Yeah, but I like to read. I like to play football, soccer for the Americans. I used to play it a lot. Like took it seriously in middle school, high school. I still played, but I wasn't in any team because I didn't hit puberty till like really late. So I was like 5'2", and everyone else was like 5'8" already, and I was like, I was gonna get destroyed. So pause. So I quit because I didn't want to get my booty kicked. So yeah. But recently I've been playing it a lot. I'd be like in my backyard doing like little drills and stuff for funsies, and yeah, I like sometimes I go to the park and play with my cousins. But yeah, what else? I used to crochet. Not anymore though. I haven't crocheted in a couple months, just cause I don't know. I just haven't had anything that I wanted to crochet. But yeah, I guess that's it. Not sure. Let's Love Me asks, what is your love language? I don't think. I think they're all my love language. I think when I like someone, I do all of them. When I like someone, I do everything. Cause that's just me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anything I can do, I will do. But yeah, Blue Butterfly 397 asks, would you ever consider doing a collab with anyone in the future? That sounds pretty fun. I might. I don't know what I'd do. I feel like I don't know. It might be awkward because I don't know. Yeah, I would. That sounds fun, but I don't really know how it would work. So who knows? But I'm down. That sounds cool, but we'll see. That's a problem or a thing for future me to figure out. So we'll see. But I would. It sounds pretty cool. A year ram 3. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Asks how tall I am. I am 5'11" without shoes. Without shoes. Just gotta put that out there. Without shoes. I'm 5'11" with shoes. 6 foot. Okay. And with my boots on, I'm like 6'2", 3". You know what I mean? Anyways, sorry. Next question. Cat CVM asks, what's somewhere you want to travel, and what would you want to do there? I want to go to Korea and Greece. I want to go to Greece and Korea. I also want to go back to Japan and Switzerland and London. I want to actually live in Japan for a few months, also in London, and then I want to like live my last few years in Switzerland. I think that is my plan. But I'm gonna go to Korea because I want to go there. No particular reason. I don't know what I do there. Just go to I don't know, sightseeing, eat food. I don't know. That's one of the major reasons I want to go to Japan again, because the food was so good. And then Greece, I want to go to Greece because I really like the history. Like I bought so many books about like the Greek, the Roman Empire, Alexander the Great, and all like the emperors and all that. Because I don't know, I just find it so interesting, and I want to go visit that whole area, like just everywhere over there, not just Greece, but just because I love the history, very interesting, and yeah, I want to go to all those places. But yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right. 469 asks, what's your dream job? My dream job would be, I guess what I'm doing right now, just YouTube and stuff like that. But one thing that I really want to do, is like run social medias for like big companies. I don't know if you guys have seen like, what would I say? Like Duolingo, like their Instagram feed is so funny. I think I want to do that because it's something that seems so fun to do, and gets those creative juices flowing, and it just seems so fun to do. And so I think that would be one of my dream jobs, and that is what I'm studying for. But yeah, that was also another question that I saw, which was what I'm studying, and I'm studying business, marketing. Loves and Yorkie, I think I'm saying that right, asks, what's your favorite foods or drinks? My favorite food, Cane's chicken tenders, probably. Wingstop as well. I don't know the flavor that I like, but basically any spicy wings. Mostly all of them. What else? Pizza. I love pizza. Ramen from Japan. Oh my goodness, that's all I think about. I wish I took pictures of my food, dude, when I went, because everything was so good. Anyways, drinks. I like lemonade. I love lemonade. Lemonade, Arizona lemonade, the mixed one. You know what I'm talking about? That one's good too. That one energy drink, that is Warheads flavor. That one is so good. Oh my goodness. And coffee. I love coffee. Signature iced latte from Dunkin' Donuts. So good. I love that one. Yeah, those are my favorites, I guess. Another question that I saw a lot was my age. I am 20 years old. I just turned 20 a month ago. Yeah, no. 2 months. No, I don't know. A month and a half ago. But yeah, I am 20. And another one I saw was if I'm single. Yes. Ava7259 asked, how do you do your hair? It always looks so good. First of all, I guess that's to the eye of the beholder, because I always think my hair looks so crazy, like a mad scientist, and I wish it looked more tidy, but I don't really do any. Maybe that's why I don't do anything to my hair. Sometimes I literally just wake up and just go like that to my hair, because when I wake up, it's like literally, I look like I have a bird's nest, and I'll just like, go like that, brush it down with my fingers, but yeah. Besides like washing it every twice a week, once or twice a week. Besides that, I don't really do anything to my hair. Yeah, I don't really do anything to my hair. So I don't know, but I know I got that question a lot on here actually. But yeah, I don't really put anything on my hair. Maybe I should. That way, because I feel like I want it more like, flowy, if that makes any sense. But I can't really care much about it, to be honest, even though I complain about it 24/7. But yeah. Also, I didn't read one here, but I did get a lot of questions about my ethnicity. I am Latino. I'm Hispanic. Yeah, I lived in Mexico for 8 years when I was little. So yeah. Hi Alexa 2926 asks, who is your favorite YouTuber or YouTubers? My favorite YouTuber for sure is Dashi XP Dashi Games. I fucking love that guy. I was actually just watching. I was gonna record this early right now. I was like, let me check. It's 3:30 right now. Oh my goodness. I watched one of his gameplays. He was playing a horror game, and I couldn't stop laughing. I love that guy. He's so freaking funny. And I was watching it, and then I saw another video on the recommendation, and I watched that one, and that one was like 15 minutes long. And then I saw another one on the recommendation on the side of him, and it looked so funny. So I clicked on it, and I watched half of it, and I was like, oh shoot, look at the time, I need to record this. So yeah, that's why it's so late right now. But I fucking love that guy. He's super funny. I saw a comment on one of his videos that said, once you watch Dashi, you pick up like some of his slang or whatever. And that is so true, because each time I say something like sus or whatever, I say pause after it. That's because of him. He says that too. And I feel like it's just so true. I feel like I've picked up a lot of his way of speaking. And yeah, I love that guy. I also watch Markiplier a lot, and Mush Critical. Those are my top 3 that I watch the most. As for ASMR creators, I love watching Miss Maganese and ASMR Glow. Those are my top 2. If I had to pick a top 3, would it be? I don't know. I feel like every other creator I watch is all bundled up in my 3rd one. But yeah. Strep Salmon asks what your favorite book is. My favorite book is, my favorite book is Kafka on the Shore for a while, and I think that is one of my favorite books. But I was rereading Man's Search for Meaning, and I really like that book so much. I first read it, at a time where I was like not very, happy, or not in a very good mental space, and it really helped a lot, and I really liked that book. And I read it once again recently, and I love that book. I think it's a must read if you're going, not even if you're just going through something. It's a really nice book. It's about a man who was in Auschwitz, and he got separated from his wife, and he talks about how he what is it called, like basically his struggle to find meaning in all that tragedy. And it's a really nice book. If you haven't read it, I really recommend it. But besides that, I really liked Kafka on the Shore. That one's really good too. What else? What else? Let me see. What would my third one be? I don't know. I don't know what my third one would be. But those are my top two for sure. I really like both of those books. But yeah. Jules Shimore asks, I think I'm saying that right, asks favorite Roblox game. My favorite Roblox game is probably, my favorite Roblox game is Flood Escape, but no, yeah, it's Flood Escape. It's an OG game. Also, Flee the Facility, that one's so fire too. I remember playing that with my cousins 24/7. But Flood Escape, loved that game since I was little. But the first game I ever played was Natural Disaster, and that game will always have a special place in my heart. But yeah, what else? Philed Depuver, I'm not saying that right at all, my bad. Asks, what are your favorite movies / shows? Movies, I don't really watch movies or shows, to be honest. I usually spend my like, if I'm gonna watch something, I usually watch Dashi or just YouTube videos. But I have watched a couple shows recently, and I haven't finished it, but I've been watching Shogun, and like I said, I really like samurai stuff, so that show is so good. I haven't finished it, but it's really good, and I'm really enjoying it. But any other shows, most of them would be cartoons that I've watched, and there's a lot of cartoons that, you know, are OG, like Invader Sim. Wizards of Waverly Place was also a good show that was on Disney. It's not a cartoon. What else? Mucha Lucha, Kick Buttowski. What's that one? Something Imaginary Friends. I forgot about what the name is. Chowder. What else? All like the OG Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney cartoons. I love all of those. They all have a special place in my heart. Movies, though, my favorite movie of all time is Cars 2. That movie, so good for no reason. I love that movie so much. But yeah, also, I want to go watch, I still haven't watched the Minion movie. Can you believe that? I haven't watched the Minion movie, and I want to go watch Long Legs, or whatever that movie's called, the horror movie. That one looks really good too. But yeah, I don't really know. Emily asks what my favorite Smith song is. My favorite Smith song is Big Mouth Strikes Again, followed very, very closely by Still Ill. Those are my top two, and they're like this close, very close. But those are my top two for sure. I love those songs. I've also gotten asked a lot on here what my favorite artists or bands are. My favorite band is Radiohead, followed very closely by Linkin Park and My Chemical Romance. Those are my top three for sure. Artists, as in like one person, I listen to a lot of Faye Webster. What else? Elliott Smith. I love Elliott Smith. What else? Clairo. I love Clairo. I haven't finished listening to her new album. I forgot what it's called. But I haven't finished listening to it. I need to get to that because I haven't finished it. But yeah, I love Clairo. I guess it would be my top three. I don't know. But yeah, also I saw a couple that were asking for my taste in music. I don't really have like a certain genre that, well, I have a lot of genres that I like. So I feel like my music taste is pretty broad. But if I had to, like, you know, put my top three, Here's the thing. First of all, I don't know why I'm yapping so much on these questions. Second of all, I'm not really good with music genres. Like you could put metal, rock, hard rock, math rock, all in the same thing, and I couldn't tell you which one's which. Like I don't really know the name of genres, but I like I don't know. I don't really know. Each time someone asks me that, I just give them my Spotify because I don't really know what type of genre are certain bands in. If you guys want to know, I guess I'll my Spotify is linked under my Instagram. If you guys want to see, I have like 70-80 playlists made, or public. I've made 160 playlists, but I have 80 public. So there's that. Some of them are like basically the same playlists, but for the most part they're all a bit different, and some of them aren't complete because like I'll make a playlist, put 3 songs, and I'll be like, I'm gonna come back to this and finish making this playlist, and I forget. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Sparrowhawk asks, how many languages do I speak? I only speak English and Spanish. I am learning Japanese, and I'm fluent in Japanese, clearly. But yeah, I'm learning Japanese. I haven't barely started beginning of this year, and I haven't really been like what is it called, like learning or not taking it seriously, but actually like taking the time. I just like do like Duolingo once a day, and like every like once a week I'll like actually sit down and like try to learn something on like a different app or something. I have like 4 apps on my phone, but yeah, I'm learning Japanese, but I couldn't tell you a single, like I couldn't say a sentence if I wanted to. I'm not like actively learning it, if that makes any sense. Silly Cat asks, cats or dogs? Also, I love your name, first of all. Cats or dogs? I like both. I have a dog, his name is Sherlock. He's so silly. I freaking love that guy. I like, one of my favorite things about Sherlock is that he doesn't bark. Like, like huskies, I don't know about Labradors, I'm gonna say golden retrievers too. Like, they just bark randomly when you're like playing with them, or you're just like with them. They'll bark and whine and stuff. My dog doesn't do none of that. He's just chill like that. He's just like, he just sits there and like, I barely hear him bark. The only time he barks is like if he sees a bird outside the window, or if he's outside and someone walks by and he hears other dogs barking, then he'll bark. But like if he's inside and someone rings the doorbell or knocks, he doesn't bark. He just like looks at the door, and he's just chill like that. And I want a cat who's also chill like that. I want a black cat, who's just like, chill like my dog Sherlock. I don't have a cat though, but I will get one eventually one day. MXXVTR or VTX asks, you got a favorite minion? My favorite minion is Stuart. That guy's so silly, dude. He's always like, half the time he's the butt of the joke, and that's what's so funny. So yeah, I can love that guy. He's so freaking funny. Mirusita asks what my favorite video to record videos. What videos do, oh my god, I can't even read. What videos do you like to record the most? Honestly, I love recording all of them. But my favorite, it's more like, it's not the video, it's how I feel while I'm recording it. Like, for example, there's some videos where, I don't have, not that I don't have the energy, but I'm not like, I don't know, like I'm not as energetic, and I feel like I like it more when I'm like energetic and like, not cracking jokes, yeah, cracking jokes too, but like, more into it, you know what I mean? And they have more energy and they're more chaotic. I like when I'm in that mood, I guess, because it's just so much more fun to do it. Not saying that it isn't fun to do the calmer videos, which half the time they're calm. Like I don't decide whether I'm gonna be calm or energetic. It just happens. But I feel like I have more fun when I'm energetic, I guess. But overall, like, I like doing all of them. But yeah, I don't know. Steve but why asks if I like K-pop. Yes, I used to listen to K-pop. I had a K-pop phase, like like all of middle school. I had a K-pop phase. I have an iPod full with K-pop albums. I don't know any new K-pop groups. Sorry about that car. I don't know any new K-pop groups. I only know like the ones that I was listening to in middle school, which is like Mamamoo, Block B. Block B was my favorite group. Block B. I haven't listened to any new BTS albums or whatever. Just like the old ones. I don't know the years that I was in middle school, so I can't really give you a year. But yeah, who else? No, not 80s. 17, EXO, Red Velvet, Blackpink. Who else? Troublemaker. The song Troublemaker by Troublemaker. That song is so fire. I don't know, but yeah. Basically, I still listen to the music that I listened to from middle school, like those groups, but like I haven't really listened to any of the new groups, to be honest. Proxy Fox asks favorite anime. My favorite anime is Parasite. I loved Parasite. Very good anime. I thought it was good, and then I saw someone talk about it, how it could be interpreted as what it is to live like without emotions. And after I heard that and then watched it again, it like gave it like a new lens or whatever. It's like watching it through a new lens, and it made it so much better. And it became my favorite anime. After that, it would be Erased, and then JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All of the parts. My favorite part is part 4, the one with Kira, Killer Queen. I love that one. And then what else? After that would be Attack on Titan. Was really good. Attack on Titan was good too. And then I don't know what my 5th one would be. I don't know. I guess Dragon Ball, just because it was the anime I watched as a kid in Mexico. But yeah. Kitty Sunset asks favorite season. My favorite season is fall and winter. Those are the top 2 seasons, because it's cold. I love the cold. And yeah, I don't know. I just love those 2 seasons because Halloween and Christmas, which are my 2 favorite holidays. So yeah. Selena asks, Selna, I think, asks favorite true crime case, sis. My favorite crime case is the Axe murder case. I don't really know. I think there's 2 Axe murder cases. The one with the family that went to church and came back with the family. It was the family and like 2 friends of the daughter. And then I'm not gonna go on with this because it's like you're probably watching this at night. I don't want to scare you. But if you know which case that is. That one's my favorite because it's so crazy, first of all, and the way it was handled with such bad, like they literally let people go in there and grab the axe with their hands, and like see the case, and it was so bad. I don't know, it's just so interesting to me. But yeah, I saw Sam and Colby go investigate that place. It was pretty good too. Lego asks if I play League. I do not play League. I wouldn't do that to myself. I love myself, and I would never, make myself go through that game. So no, I do not play that game. Melissa asks if you could learn anything right now, what would you want to learn? What would I like to learn? It's not like I would like to. Well, no, wait. I was gonna say it's not like I would like to learn, but yes, I would like to learn. It's more like understand. I'd like to understand. You know, like all, basic, not basic, but like all. Because I like reading philosophy books. But sometimes it's hard for me to understand what they're saying. So I would like to understand, understand what they're saying. Basically, that's what I would like to learn. But I love learning about like philosophy, like by like the OG philosophers, I guess. I don't know if that really answered the question, but I'm just pretend that was the answer. Rachel asks if you could have any superpower, what would you choose and why? Teleportation, because I could just, teleport anywhere I want. I could be literally in Japan right now eating a bowl of ramen and then come back and eat it while I watch Dashi. You know what I mean? Like, that would literally be the dream. I could go to Switzerland, look at the mountains, enjoy the view, come back, pet my dog. I don't know, but yeah, I'd love teleportation basically. Girl with glasses asks, do you ever plan on making more content besides ASMR and video essays? Yes. I want to make a channel where I just like upload like or edit my Twitch VODs and like post them there. Because I like playing horror games, and I want to be uploading, kind of like Dashi, just upload basically my stream VODs. That would be pretty fun to do, but I don't know how much that would take, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I do plan. Who knows when though? We'll see. Scarlet Raylis, I think that's how you say your name, asked if you could learn any language, what would it be? I want to learn Japanese and Korean and French. Those are the 3 languages I would learn, because I think Korean and Japanese sound so good, as well as French. French sounds like, I don't know how to describe it. It sounds so attractive. And I want to learn French as well. But those are the 3 languages that I would like to learn. I'm learning, or I'm starting to learn, I guess, Japanese. So we're one step closer to the edge, because I'm about to break. That was a Linkin Park reference. Cat FT7US as top 5 favorite movies and albums. Movies, I don't really watch movies, so I couldn't really give you my top 5. But my favorite one, like I said, is Cars 2. My favorite albums. My top 5 albums, however, would be My Chemical Romance, both 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and Black Parade, and then Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, Theories or Theory, I can't remember which one it is. What else? I don't know what my other 2 would be. I guess, I can't remember what the name. Actually, let me get up. It's Faye Webster's. Forgot what that album is called. Give me a sec. Atlanta Millionaires. That one would be my second favorite. Also, I really like her new album as well, but it wouldn't be my top 5. I guess the other one, I don't know what I would put. Oops. my other one. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my fifth one would be, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for freaking everything. I freaking love you guys so much. It is 4 a.m. so I need to go to bed. But I really appreciate you guys for watching, for being here with me through this journey. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna stop here. I did not answer all of them, obviously, but I've been recording for 55 minutes, so I think I should probably go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys once again for the video. Also, I saw one question, or a couple people ask if I'm gonna do another video with my sister, and yes, we are gonna do another one. Not sure when, but we will. Okay, so look out for that. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys so much. Hope to see you guys on the live stream on Friday, which is the day after I post this. So yeah, at 8 p.m. most time. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you guys there. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. So